back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you like this video, share, and subscribe to keep up with all things self-improvement, self-awareness, and self-love. We are elevating our mind, body, and spirit. Now, I have a new video for you guys today, the 6 things that mentally strong people do. So these situations and predicaments and the examples that I'm going to give, try to catch yourself in these situations and see how you do, how you react, how you respond, and really ask yourself, am I really that mentally strong? All right, so let's jump right into them. The first thing mentally strong people do: we do not waste time. We know how to move on. We learn how to move on. We gather up the strength, the courage, and embrace the fear of moving on. Now, what has worked for me when it comes to moving on and not wasting time in the past is like, I don't know, writing down all the goals and all the steps and basically having like a 5 or 10 year plan in line is really what helped me learn how to not waste time and dwell and sit around and blame and complain, those toxic habits that we have, and just move on. The second thing that mentally strong people do is embrace change and obviously welcome challenges into their life. Nothing in life worth keeping or having is going to be easy. I can't say that for all things. I'm not going to say 100% because some things, obviously some of us are lucky or blessed in others to where things just do come easily to us. But things that are worth keeping, worth lasting, worth holding on to, sometimes or most of the time are going to be challenging. So mentally strong people basically accept and embrace challenges and welcome change into their life. I can't even lie. Sometimes I used to be afraid of change also until I made a change and it really was so much better. I was like 5-6 years ago when I moved to Atlanta. It was scary. If you don't try or go for things that you want or love or passionate about, or if you don't go for them at all, it's just like, okay, you never know what could have happened. Oh, well, this can go wrong. Well, that can go wrong. Okay, well, this also can possibly go right. Just think about just having a positive mindset behind your changes and your challenges, like I said, and making that mental note of, okay, but what if I don't? It's like, what's the worst that can happen? I'm just going to be right back where I started. It's just like, so what? You're always going to be where you started if you never get started. All right, number 3, do not waste time on things you cannot control. Oh my God, I cannot express this enough to a lot of my ladies, and guys also, but more so for the ladies. Y'all know how we are. Not obsessing and not dwelling and not wasting time and not putting so much energy behind things you cannot control. Any person, including your children, you cannot control your kid. Well, you can to a certain extent, to a certain age. Even your children, mother, father, sister, brother, dad, aunt, uncle, best friend, I don't care. Anything that is outside of your space of energy of thyself, you cannot never control. You can influence, you can inform, you can educate, you can encourage, you can motivate, you can uplift. You cannot control anything outside of yourself. Number 4, mentally strong people do is being unafraid to speak up. Now, this also comes down to knowing the balance, 50-50 chance, knowing when to speak up and when it's time to just stop wasting your time on things that you can't control and moving on. This is the opposite side of that. This is being unafraid to speak up for what's best for you, your interests, your mind, body, and spirit. Do not be afraid to tell people, or even children, human beings, whatever, or whoever it is, what it is that's going on, what it is you want, what you need, how you feel, and how something is affecting you. Number 5, the 5th thing that mentally strong people do is take calculated risks. Now, this says calculated, heavy on the calculated, exclamation point, all caps, calculated risk. Don't be just out here just doing anything, just taking risks all day, every day, and just not caring. Calculated risk, meaning things that are thought out, things that are planned out, things have been researched and educated. Take risks, stop being afraid, stop dwelling. This falls back into that achieving and accomplishing your goals, whether it is starting a business. Okay, sis, your business may not work out, but what happens if you take a risk? That 50-50 chance of things may work out. It's basically educating and preparing yourself for the probability of things going in your favor versus things going out of not going in your favor. Obviously, the majority rules. Number 6, the last thing that mentally strong people do is celebrate others' success. Yes, this is what we are going to do. This is where your level of confidence and your level of not giving up come out. Listen, You have to celebrate other people's success. People that are happy or comfortable, confident, and successful within themselves, they have absolutely no issue, no pre-thought, premeditated anything about celebrating other people's success. Mentally strong people have it in them to celebrate others, because we know and we're confident enough to know that me shining my light on someone else is not going to take anything from myself. That is the last thing I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next video.